Hey, how you doing? This is John, and welcome to John's Long Box. Today, I'm doing a big stack of what you're reading. For those of you who don't know, I was injured in a car accident, so I'm home. So I'm just doing a lot of writing and a lot of reading of comic books. So I got a big stack over here. So I'm going to make a big what you're reading. I'm enjoying these. I'm plugging up holes in my collection. So I stopped reading Marvel and DC around 2015, and I'm recataloging my collection, and I'm realizing issues that I'm missing. So this actually fun. This is Cable and X Force. Not big fan of Cable, but I don't know if it's nostalgia already. Geez, nostalgia for 2014 or so, 10 years old. This is Cyclops. This just shows me that there's a problem with Marvel. They time travel brought back alternate versions of the young X-Men, like young and unencumbered by all the mistakes. So this is like, the young facsimile Cyclops hanging out with the Starjammers. It's fun. Bizarre Heroes. This is Don Simpson of Bizarre Heroes. Guy created a whole universe of comics characters and everything, and then nobody knows about them. I'm like the only fan of Don Simpson. I love this stuff. Black Panther. Black Panther and the X-Men fight the Dragon. Man, this is the series that really started to sour me on Marvel, but I like this particular issue. It was just a big old fight. Electro 100. I love this Dan Panosian cover, but it was okay. Nothing crazy. Hey, Beer Zerker. I like this. A little stuffed animal fighter. This is just like a little teaser for the comic. I was sent this. It was a lot of fun. Blue Beetle. I remember really liking 1 to 4, but this issue I just hated. I don't know why. The rule book for villain vigilantes. I'll put that over there. I'm always referencing that because I'm always making up stories for. As I reread East of West. What is this poster? Okay, for Unit 44, alternate comics. Okay. As I reread, I quit this because I just couldn't follow it. I've just lost interest, and now I'm like, all right, I'm close to the end. Let's get the rest. And I'm just constantly reminded of why I didn't read it. Same with this. It's just we're going to hop into this universe. We're hopping into that universe. Multiverse. First, I just don't care. I finally powered through this. It was awful. Sorry, Tim Seeley, but this was awful. Desolation Jones. This was supposed to be an ongoing. I guess it bombed because it just stopped in the middle of a story. Cloak and Dagger. I always thought Marvel and DC didn't know what to do with DC. I always thought that Marvel just didn't know what to do with Cloak and Dagger. I think this went up to 11 issues, and I stopped. I got the original 4-issue run, and I stopped, and now I'm remembering why I stopped. This was pretty good. It's Captain America. They do this every once in a while. Captain America just travels the country to remind himself what America is about. This was pretty good. This was just like basically an instruction manual of how to take care of your comics. I really enjoyed it. I don't like superheroes in post-apocalyptic settings, but I do like regular people in post-apocalyptic settings. And that's what this is. Pretty good. It's hard to find these. I missed the Kickstarter, so I'm buying these. So I got 2. I'm up to 3. I just ordered 4. Okay, this I didn't read yet. These I set aside for when Kelsey Shannon comes out of hibernation. We'll go back to Secret Wars. This is Horace H. Hoover, number 1. Just love this series. Love this series. Geek Girl. I loved the first couple of issues. It was charming, but I gotta say, it seems to be meandering, and I'm just losing interest. I don't know if I'll go beyond issue 12. Oh, the tape. Oh no. Oh no. Just do it slow. Just do it slow. Oh no. Okay. That's why I take this tape off. Okay. So what else do you want me to say? I'm losing interest. Let me get these bags over here before that happens again. Spidey Super Stories. I just found a beat up old copy. I already read this, so there you go. You can see a lot of Geek Girl because I read them all in one sitting. It's boobalicious, but without any nudity. You go Dead at 17. This is a teaser of the next series that's going to come. Can't wait. I love Josh Howard. Okay. Agents of Atlas. I'm rereading Agents of Atlas. I love this series. To me, this Agents of Atlas and the Century were the last two great new Marvel properties. They're just so good. The premise is to take the old Atlas comics. For those of you who don't know, that Marvel was called Atlas Comics in the 50s. So they're taking the old Atlas characters like Marvel Boy. For some reason, I got a reprint of an old Marvel, like Marvel Super Action #4 or something like that. Then it reprinted Marvel Boy. So that was always like my character. Nobody else liked Marvel Boy but me. So I have a fondness for Marvel Boy. So it's Marvel Boy, Venus, the human robot Gorilla Man, and Namora, and led by Jack Wu. And they did like a secret agent underground team, and I just freaking love it. And now, of course, from what I heard, it's all the Asian characters now. It's all the Asian characters now. Forget the attachment to Marvel's past, because who cares about Marvel's past? Because modern Marvel, they don't have fans writing their comic. This Sergeant Rock I just did on my Sunday Comics. These Punisher one shots. This one was terrible. Hot Rods of Death was terrible. This was okay. This was interesting. This was okay. This was my favorite of these three. Little Black Book. This was good. This is Neil Gaiman. He's under scrutiny these days, and I'm not going to say anything because innocent until proven guilty. You know what I mean, kind of thing. People have been burnt before, so but whatever. I kind of have a love-hate with Neil Gaiman. I love his work, but the man himself drives me nuts. This was awful, bloody awful. This is a lot of fun. I got to say with Mr. Monster, don't take continuity seriously. Don't take continuity seriously. Michael T. Gilbert doesn't. Cash Grab. What do you want me to say? It's a crass, booby comic. And that's what it promised, and that's what it delivered. And here's some insurance notes that you don't need to see. Captain Paragon. This is AC Comics. He's like their Superman. This was excellent. This was excellent. Mr. Higgins Goes Home. I freaking love this. I'm a big Mike Mignola fan. If you are into vampires and monsters, that is something for you. I like the original stuff. The Golden Age reprints were kind of a chore. Blue Book, I love this. Based on real UFO sightings and government cover-ups and conspiracies. I love that kind of stuff. This is okay. This is what got me to stop reading DC was the reboots, constant reboots. Like if the past doesn't matter, if the continuity doesn't matter, then nothing matters. So that's the way I feel. I'm a big continuity junkie. I don't think Werewolf by Night recovered after Mike Ploog left. Once Mike Ploog left, it lost its charm. So it's just coasted on vapors right now. Pitt is good. It's one of the rare early Image comics that actually has a story and the art to match. Or here's Horace H. Hoover #3. I love that. This really picks up the action. And I think the 3 issues of Horace H. Hoover, it's a 5-issue series, but I read them when they came out for Alterna, and then I reread them when issue 3 came out under Gloomy Wood Comics, and it reads so much better in one sitting. So many little things that I didn't realize. This is Godlike. I just didn't like it. Just didn't like it. Just piss poor writing. And Don Simpson's Bizarre Heroes #9. I think it went up to 11, so I'm pretty sure I ordered the next couple of issues. So there you go. That was my What You Reading. So I'm going to end this here. Bye-bye.